I wanted to make a video showing you how to use Pear Deck for your morning SEL check-ins, your how's your engine running check-ins. So to start, you're going to need your laptop that's hooked up to your projector. You're going to need your teacher Chromebook that you've logged in to yourself, and then you're going to need a class roster or some way to record your students' responses. So on your laptop, that is what is being projected to your screen. You are going to open up your morning meeting slides through Google Drive. So you'll go to your Google Drive, open up your morning meeting slides wherever you have saved them. And I'll choose the multiple choice. I like that one the best. And you'll open that up just like a regular Google slide. This is on the laptop, so you notice that's what's projected. Now, to make it a Pear Deck, you will go to Add-ons, go down to Pear Deck, and open the Pear Deck add-on. And this lesson already has the Pear Decks incorporated in it, so you don't have to do any of the questions. You just hit Start Lesson. If you are wanting your students to work through it and be able to advance the slides on their own, you'll go with a student-paced activity. This probably works better for the upper grades. If you want to advance the slides on your own for you and not have your students be able to do it, then you'll do instructor-paced. I usually do instructor-paced. And then it will have them or you log on with Pear Deck. And then it's going to give you a special join code. And this join code changes every time you launch a Pear Deck, even if it's the same slideshow. So there's no reason to write it down, because if you do the same one tomorrow, it's going to change. But you'll notice that's what projected for the students to see. So I've opened this up on Google Slides, chosen the Pear Deck add-on. I went with teacher directed, and then I launched it. Now no students are connected. Now, on my teacher Chromebook, here's where I'm going to be able to see their responses. I am going to go to Clever on my teacher Chromebook, and I'm going to launch the Pear Deck app. I'm going to use my teacher login, and then I go to Sessions in the top left-hand corner. Because I've already opened up a session, you'll notice I have a live session that I just launched. If I click that, I want to open the teacher dashboard. The reason you open the dashboard is this is where you see your students' responses. So it's loading. It's the same join code, so you know it's connected, okay? So now I'm all set up. This is how your students log in. Now this is my student Chromebook. They will go through Clever. They will launch their Pear Deck. And they are going to click join a session. They're going to join a session. They're not a teacher, so they don't log in. They join a session. And this is where they enter that code. So the code that you have projected, they will type right in there. So it is CJI, let me check, THM, okay? They don't need to add the space, even though it looks like they need to add the space, they don't need to. They will log in with Pear Deck, and then this is the student view. It always asks them how they're feeling today every time you do a Pear Deck slide. So here's the student view. So once I have, now you can see I've got one student connected. As they connect, that number will go up. Okay. Once you have your whole class connected, you'll hit Start Class, and there's your presentation. Now this slide is not interactive. This is where it's just the picture, the title slide. This next slide, it's interactive. We know it's interactive because there's a Pear Deck in the bottom corner. You'll talk about this, it's projected on the screen, the students can now make a choice. How are they feeling? Here's that interactive piece. Okay, if they're feeling green just right, they'll choose that. Then on your teacher Chromebook, the one that you logged in to the actual app, you'll notice we now have one student, and if you hover over that bar, it tells you what student it is. So this is where I use my class roster. Any student who has picked blue or red, I mark that on the roster for the day. A B for blue, an R for red, because those are the students I'm checking in on. The green for just right, I don't feel they need to track them. Okay. So then we talk about things we can do, and then there's another one. It's a goal setting slide. What's one thing you hope to do today? It's a student response slide. We can see that in the corner. The students on their Chromebooks now get a text box. I want to, okay? And then you'll notice once they start typing, their name pops up with their response. So that's how the open text slides work. So I am happy to come around and work with your class on getting started and using it. It's actually super fast. It takes us about 15 minutes. We can get everyone logged on, and within a day or two of it, the kids are pretty good to go. So let me know if you'd like me to do that.